Greetings, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sonya Williams, and on this channel we talk about fashion, love, and lifestyle. And if you are a new subscriber, hello and welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey cousin, welcome back. Today is not a fashion haul or anything like that. This is a get to know me video, my very first vlog, and hope I do good. All right, so I'm not gonna talk long as far as the intro goes. Yeah, so we're just gonna jump into this video, so let's get it. All right, so let's get into it. So of course my name is Sonya Williams. That is my real name. It's not just a name for my YouTube channel. So a lot of people have asked me why I started a YouTube channel and then why I chose to do lingerie. I started a YouTube channel because I was supposed to actually do a podcast with my sister, and it was going to be called Sisters by Choice Podcast. But our schedules just didn't work. She has her family and things that she was doing, and then I also had things that I was doing as well, so our schedules just never lined up for us to actually record. So I just said what the hell, and I just created this channel. I chose to do lingerie because, for one, I love lingerie. Two, I have, before the channel, I had met a lot of women my size and maybe just a little bit bigger than me who were afraid to wear a two-piece or even wear lingerie. And being that I have this big ball of confidence, I was like, the hell? So yeah, I chose to do lingerie as far as like my niche with my YouTube channel. Just to give women a glimpse of what it looks like when you are a full figure woman, and you can still look good in lingerie. Like, you don't have to be a certain size to put it on. Like, put it the fuck on and look good. And that is pretty much why I chose lingerie. And then too, just so women could just have, or people, or whoever that looks at my channel, like, I just want you to be confident in whatever it is that you do and not worry about, you know what I'm saying, people judging you. Because whether if you're doing good or bad, like, people are gonna always have something to say. So just do you. Like, be bold and don't trip off of what people say. Everybody has an opinion, like they have an asshole, and it don't matter. Just as long as you're happy with whatever it is you're doing, that's all that matters. Your happiness comes first. So that's why I got lingerie. Alright. I got asked, do I have an OnlyFans page? And no, I don't. I thought about it, but I was just afraid of, like, somebody like screen recording something that I would put out and then it just gets out into the world. Like, I'm still a mom and I still have parents, and that's just something that I don't think that would be something that I would get off into, but whatever. So I'm originally from St. Louis, which is where I still live. If you follow the news and everything on social media, St. Louis is really popping right now. Not something I'm really proud of, but that's where I'm from. It's the hometown, and that's what it is. I eventually want to relocate, and I'm not sure where. But yeah, I have been thinking about that for a minute. But yeah, I'm not sure. I am a mother of one, and I have a really beautiful baby boy. He's 5 years old. He is my pride and joy. He is my world. He is my everything, okay? And he's just such amazing little kid. I'll post a picture of him right here so y'all can get the chance to see him. I try to keep him off of my social media as much as possible, because that's my pride and joy, and that's my prize baby, and I want to protect him as much as I can. But he don't somewhat kind of understand a little bit because he's still 5 years old, and then he He know I have a YouTube channel, but he don't know what I do on YouTube. He just know mommy has a YouTube channel, and that is like the excitement of his day or anything. Like, my mommy has a YouTube channel. That's all he cares about. So that is really dope. That's dope. Let's see what else. I'm not too sure like what else I need to tell y'all to be all up in my business. But yes, that is pretty much it. So a thing that I love about myself is being able to, well, now I'm at a point in my life where I'm able to speak up. So long time ago, I would shut down. I wouldn't express how I felt about anything. I'll just be like, oh, okay, and just keep going because I didn't like to argue. I felt like I didn't have to explain anything to anybody, so I was just like, oh, okay, and just be done with whatever it is that's going on. Now, oh no, if I feel a way, if I'm uncomfortable about something, if I want to tell you how I feel about something, like I tell you, I'm not quick to shut down. I don't think I'm as stubborn as I used to be. I am a Taurus and I am very bullheaded, okay? I am my sign. But it is what it is. But yeah, so now like I express myself more in a respectful way in the beginning, and however the conversation of what I'm having with somebody goes determines the outcome of it. So yeah, that's what I love about myself, just being able to speak up for myself and express my feelings and not have them overlooked or put behind because I'm sparing somebody else's. Like, no, I will tell you how I feel in a respectful way, and hopefully we could be grown about it and keep it moving. So yeah, that's it. So what inspires me to do what I do and just keep on going? I believe what inspires me is like the feedback that I get from people, especially people that I've never met. That is always a good feeling to one day when I'm just randomly sitting down or when I'm at work or something and I just get like a inbox from somebody that I've never met, and how they love the confidence that I have and it gives them confidence, and it definitely warms my heart. So my inspiration comes from people that I'm able to connect with and just help them in whatever way I can possibly help. Whether it's talking to you for 5 minutes or whatever, or you watching the video and you may hear something that I say and it sticks with you. That is my inspiration. And then as well as like my family, so as far as like my sisters and especially my nieces, they're my inspiration as well. And so my nieces are still young, they're not of age to be watching what I do, but they get it. And then my sisters, of course, is of age. It makes them feel good to see me just living my life and being happy and doing what I love. And so when they talk to me about certain things and how they view me, that is very inspiring as well. So that's like my inspiration as well as my motivation too, just to show them, as well as people that I've never met, like you can do whatever. Just love yourself and just live your life unapologetically. Like, you don't owe nobody anything. And be free and be you. So that is my inspiration as well as my motivation, is to connect with people. And hopefully as I continue this YouTube journey, that I connect with more and more people, whether it be man or woman. And again, you may hear something that I may say and it sticks with you. I'm not an inspirational speaker, but I've been through life just like some other people have, and then it's going to be people after me that goes through life. So you never know, like somebody may have been through the same thing you've been through or something similar, and you can just give them some words of encouragement to get through whatever their hard time is. And if I have to be that person, then so be it, because I know once upon a time I needed that and I got it. And then I have a dope ass support system. My family, my son's side of the family, and just everybody around me, even my co-workers. Like, I have a bomb ass support system, and some people don't have that. And if I have to be that, and regardless of whether if I know you or not, I am all for it. So yeah, that's what inspires me as well as motivates me to do what I do. Okay, so the next thing I get asked a lot is, have I ever played sports in school, in high school? So I graduated high school in 2006. Yeah, so I graduated high school in 2006, and no, I did not play any sports. However, basketball is my favorite. Yes. And no, LeBron James is not my favorite player, even though he's good. But no, that's not my favorite player. Don't try me. So growing up, my dad will sit and watch basketball all day. Basketball, hockey, and baseball. So when I would go over my dad's house on a weekend or whatever holiday or however it went, that's all we would watch, was basketball, baseball, and hockey. Still to this day, I don't understand hockey, but whatever. So I will sit and watch these games with him. And with baseball, he would watch like other, he would watch like Yankees and all these other people, but Cardinals, of course, was like his shit and still is. So then I had a love for Cardinals, and Yadier Molina is my favorite player forever. And then Matt Carpenter is my husband, and he don't even know it. But Cardinals is my favorite baseball team. As far as basketball, I've never had a favorite basketball team. I always had like my favorite players. And that was Scottie Pippen was like my all-time favorite, because my dad used to make me laugh when he used to be like, Pippen for 3, and it was like a certain way that he would say it. And as a little kid, that was like the funniest shit to me ever. So Scottie Pippen had then became my favorite person, because my dad would watch him and then he would have this thing for him. So Scottie Pippen, of course, is my number one. Tim Hardaway was my favorite to watch as well. And yeah, so those are my two favorites basketball players. And that's it. Hockey, I don't really have a favorite hockey team. I mean, if I have to go with a hockey team, of course it's going to be the Blues. It's the home team. But I've never been to a hockey game, and like when I try to watch it, it's so super long and I just can't get with it. But if I had to choose a hockey team, of course it would be the St. Louis Blues, because the home team. That's what it is. So my next question was, who has impacted my life? And this may be so very cliche, but it would be none other than my mother. And that's because you know, as a kid, you know, growing up, you always think like your mom don't know anything. She ain't been where you been and all of those things. So you kind of be like a little bit of rebellious to things that she may say, as far as like when it comes to like judging your friends that you hang around, some of the things that you do. You don't physically fight with her, but you know, you just have like these disagreements. So as I got older and started to go through life and then started to experience things on my own, I started to remember like the conversations that we would have, and she was right. But other than that, like, I've watched my mom grow a lot. I watched her pretty much just put her life on hold so that she could not only raise her kids, but you know, other people's kids, and then be like the go-to person for other people, whether if it was friends or if it was family. And then she got back to her. She eventually went back to college and she graduated with an associate's degree in criminal justice. And then I also watched her take care of both her parents, my grandmother, my grandfather, pretty much until their last day living. So I would watch my mom be as strong as she can possibly be, and sometimes she will hide it, and when she's like, you know what I'm saying, feeling down or whatever, like she still will put a smile on her face and still, you know, try to be this little uppity go person, and even though like she's probably like crushed in the inside. So my mom is not only my biggest inspiration, but she definitely have had a major impact on my life. And of course, she birthed me. Like, why wouldn't it be her? So my next question is, who is my celebrity crush? He's a celebrity, but he's an athlete. And he plays baseball. And it's Yadier Molina. That's it. Yadi. That's all. And then this is his last year playing, so he's going to be retiring this year. So I've been going to pretty much every baseball game that I possibly can while they're home. But yes, my celebrity crush is Yadier Molina. So my next question was, do I have a vision board? Hell yeah, I got two. They're pretty much the same. They're both are the same, has the same thing on it. So if I can do this without messing up my camera, but right here is my vision board. And then I also have a digital vision board where it's my screensaver on my phone. I did that through Canva, which is how I pretty much make like my thumbnails for all of my videos, as well as how I made my YouTube banner on my channel. So yeah, I definitely have a vision board and I definitely believe in those. And it's just, you know, whatever your vision is, just put it down and leave it, put it in the universe and leave it out there, and it'll all come full circle. So yes, I definitely have a vision board and I believe in those, and yeah, and I got two. So my next question was, do I cook? Yeah. I didn't get like this because of no damn McDonald's or White Castles. No, I didn't. I cook. I don't necessarily have like a favorite dish. I don't. So I'm not a big pork eater, and not so much for real with the beef either. But chicken, shrimp, macaroni, I love smothered potatoes, and I love mashed potatoes, homemade, no box. I don't know who the hell thought of that shit. That shit is horrible. But I don't like box mashed potatoes. They have to be homemade. As far as the vegetables, it would be like green beans, broccoli. It's pretty much as far as it goes with me. I don't like corn. I feel like corn is just like a waste of eating. It is horrible. I don't know who thought of that. Sweet potatoes or yams or whatever name you give them, it's the same thing. Sweet potatoes. Those are pretty much like my favorites. Like I can pretty much eat them whenever. My mom makes this thing she came up with, and it's called sweet potato cheesecake pie. And she did this one year Thanksgiving a couple of years ago, where she was making both. So she was making sweet potato pie, then she was making a cheesecake, and she didn't have enough for either one for it to go in two separate pans. So she had this bright idea that she was gonna mix them, just because she didn't want any of it to go to waste, and then she didn't want the pies to go to waste as well. So she mixed it together and cooked it, and it has been my favorite thing ever for her to cook, other than shepherd's pie. But this sweet potato cheesecake pie that she mixes up is my favorite. I love it. But yes, I do cook. I might not cook every day, but I do cook a lot. Thank you. Okay, so another one of my questions was, how do I balance being a mother, a full-time worker, as well as being on social media or being a YouTuber? So to basically answer that, so my son is not home during the week because he's out of school, and then I have to work during the week. So me and his dad has a schedule that works out perfect for us. So during the summer, he goes with his dad during the week, and then he comes home with me on the weekends. The only time he comes home with me during the week is if he has football practice, because he just started football this year. But other than that, that's pretty much how I balance. So when he's not home, that's when I do all of my recording. I do not like to record when he's home. I keep him away from that part. So far so good. It's been working. But then I can edit and do all of those things when he's home, so that's not an issue. If he is home for that weekend or during the week when I am recording, he either leaves and goes with his sisters or my sisters, or my mom then took them swimming or something. So I'm able to hurry up and record and then get to editing later, so I can have something to post on Sundays when I try to post the most, post that week. So that's pretty much how I balance being on YouTube and then being a mom. And then as far as my work, so I work during the week and I'm off on weekends. So that my work schedule does not interfere with me being on YouTube or on social media at all. It don't interfere at all. But what I do want to start doing is to be able to post more on YouTube than just that once a week thing that I've been doing. So I'm going to start getting into that. I think I'm going to start getting into more blogging, as much as I do my fashion hauls or my lingerie hauls or whatever. So do more blogging like I do my try-on hauls. Just so I can be able to keep being consistent with posting on my channel and, you know, giving you all something, you know what I'm saying, to watch. Not just know anything, but, you know what I'm saying, definitely like just being consistent with my channel, because I'm loving the growth that I have on it. I started this channel back in like March, and I'm already surpassed my 1,000 subscribers, and now I'm just working on my watch hours. I have goals that I have set. So that's that. But yes, I definitely want to be more consistent when it comes to me posting on YouTube. I'm trying to get away from the whole posting on TikTok. I tried to give TikTok a chance before, and they deleted my account for whatever reason when I was at like 78,000 followers. And then I started another TikTok page, and they don't push my videos out as much as they used to. So I'm definitely not really digging TikTok as much as I used to. My Instagram, yes, but my main focus right now is my YouTube channel. Also, so backstory, before I started YouTube and when I was just doing like home health care, I went to school to do nails, which is why you see my nails like this, because I do them myself. And so I have like certain clients that I still keep, and I think my mom and my sister don't quite get it when it comes to me doing my YouTube, creating my YouTube channel. So they still be getting my number out, and I hate it. For me to like take on new clients, or if somebody wants their makeup done, I try not to be rude about it, but that's not my focus anymore. So my YouTube is definitely like my main focus, my number one. And then again, I still have my old clients that still been rocking with me. And I love it. So that's pretty much how I balance on being a mom, being a nail tech, working full time, and then being on this here YouTube channel. It's very easy, very, very easy for me. So by the grace of God, thank you. So my next and final question was, do I plan on doing more lingerie hauls? Yes and no. So yes, because again, lingerie is something that I love. I feel like, you know, I look damn good in them, and it is like super, super sexy. Like lingerie is sexy, period. No, because I look good in anything, whether it's lingerie or just regular clothes. So I'm going to eventually get off into doing like doing clothing versus more lingerie. So I'm going to have like the same amount of lingerie as I do, you know, just regular clothes or outfits or whatever. So I'm not going to stir away from lingerie, but I'm definitely going to push out more of the other, you know, part of fashion than just lingerie. I might do a haul with just shoes or handbags, accessories, things like that. So it won't look like my whole entire channel is just filled with lingerie, because that's not it. It's more to fashion than just lingerie, but right now lingerie is just my thing. And that's the part that I wanted to start with, was the lingerie. And then I do swimsuit hauls as well, but I do have some. I think like my very first YouTube video was a try on haul from Shein, and it wasn't lingerie. It was just pretty much like cute little outfits that I had got from them in that video. I think did pretty good. If not that one, I think it was like the second or third one, whichever one it was. But yeah, so I do have other videos other than lingerie hauls. But yeah, like I stated, I'm going to be eventually be doing more of those videos versus a lot of lingerie. I think once I get to like part 10 of my lingerie haul, then I'm going to stop for a minute and then start doing outfits. I actually have a collaboration with this company called X Plus Wear. And they have some really great pieces. So I'll be doing a YouTube video with them once I receive my package. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so that's it. Well guys, I hope you all enjoyed my very first vlog, which is my get to know me, my part 1. If there were questions that I did not answer or that I skipped over, I didn't write any of these down. I just looked at them and I tried my best to remember as many of them as I could, and these were the ones that I remembered. But if I left out any questions that you all want answers to, feel free to leave them down in the comment, or you could comment section below, or you could just inbox me on Instagram and I will answer them in my next video. So again, yes, hope you enjoyed it, and comment, like, subscribe to the channel, share it. I am on the road to 2K subscribers. That is my next goal. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you all thought about this video in the comments, and I will see y'all in my next video. Until then, be bold, be beautiful, be fearless, and be you. Bye.